There's diversity in womanhood.
Yes, it is.
Like I was just talking about earlier with my mom on this conversation, because she was like, I don't know if I was ever feminine enough, or was I this and that. I'm like, it's a spectrum. You know what I mean? Like, you just, based off your gender doesn't mean you have to lean in more feminine or more masculine. And by the way, we always go back and forth.
We surely do.
Every day.
Every single day.
So when you think of womanhood, what does it mean to you?
I mean, I think it's just being your true self and living. I mean, I'm a girl who loves the softness, loves femininity. I'm a divine feminine girl.
I wish I could be like that all day.
Listen, girl, I feel like we have a village around us that we don't know about. I've learned from so many women in my life. I mean, aside from my mother, you know, I love my mother to death, but there are so many women in my life who I've looked to for inspiration. So I think it comes from all of that too.
Yeah.
Like, there's one sitting in front of my face right now, everyone, if y'all are watching. She right here. I'm just saying. Okay.
I love you down. I love
silly.
you down. In your life today, and you said a little bit of it, but how are you living power? What does that look like for you now?
Oh, man. I think it's trusting God. And I say that because I think if I wasn't doing that, when you talk about like living in your power, I would be frantic right now. I would be faith. Like, without faith, I would be like, oh my gosh, what's the next job? And am I getting paid enough? And should I be keeping up with that person? And if I'm in this space of trusting that what is for me will come and what is not for me. And you said that in that J. Hud interview.
Yes.
You know, you were talking about that of like, they releasing it, you know, you released it.
What piece of advice would you give to people like myself that are in their career, striving, working at things, but yes, have their child, you know, single moms that are working for their dreams? What's a piece of advice you would give to any of us about how to continue to move forward and not have that guilt of working for something for yourself?
Well, you must make your dreams come true, because if you don't, then what are you teaching your kid?
What do you say to the young woman like you that is dealing with seeing that on a day-to-day basis and maybe doesn't have any medals to even be taken from them?
Yeah.
Like they're still working to find their thing and achieve something and know that the odds won't be against them. Because when you do see stuff like this, it can make the people watching us say, well, why should I even try? Jordan been doing this since she was 7. She got there, and then what do we tell them to make them have faith that it's worth fighting for?
I mean, every single day we're fighting for our lives. I don't think, there's one day you're going to wake up and be like, oh, this is going to be a normal day. How I see it is, if that was the case, we'd all be living in a utopia.
Okay.
Drinking coffee the same, right? Driving the same car. Like, it just
Come
don't
on,
work.
coffee.
Like, it doesn't work like that. Like, no. And I don't think people want to see yourself. You don't want to see your own identity in somebody else, because you're going to want to change something. So I always tell even, little girls who do a sport, don't do a sport, is, always believe in the power of your dreams. Your dreams can take years. They can take months. They can take the next day. But it honestly has something to do with your own personality, your own, you being authentic to who you are.
Yeah.
I continue to fight for what I do every single day because I understand my why. What is my why?
So what is your why? Yeah.
My why is always understanding that I didn't wake up to sprint for the younger generation for no reason. I didn't wake up to, talk about what I'm going through for no reason. I didn't write a book for them to read for no reason. So they get the ability just to wake up, look at themselves in the mirror, and no pun intended, and say, I'm that girl, right?
You 100% that girl. I'm really living for everything coming out your mouth.
When I was this little girl with this big vision, like, I was committed to it. Like, I wasn't thinking about, like, I'm a girl. I'm a young girl. I'm also a Black girl.
Okay.
I didn't think of any of those things when I walked in rooms. I just thought about what I wanted to do. And I think that having that, what is it, naivety? How do you say naivety?
Naivety, yeah.
Yeah, having that perspective and just being so gung-ho about what I wanted to do. And when I was told no was good for me, because I was like, oh, okay, you're going to wish you said yes. And I was like, oh, okay, well, it pushed me.
Yeah.
But I think having that perspective allowed me to walk into rooms confidently with my vision, committed to my vision, and to actually make things happen.
I just got tired of just keeping quiet. I got tired of just being this strong woman. I feel like that got me overlooked and got my feelings overlooked. I truly feel like since I wasn't showing emotion, I wasn't crying, people's like, you know what, she could take it, she could take it, she could take it. Besides me being a strong woman, I'm also human, and I can only take so much.
To me, what girls girl means to me is like people have this perception of like it means only the people you care about and you call your homegirl. That means I'm gonna stand up for you, I'm gonna stick beside you through whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like, you could do no wrong in my eyes type of thing. But that's not me. Me is like any woman that walks into the room, I have your back. Because like you're a woman just like me, we go through the same thing. Like I'm not gonna sit here, like there's instances where it's like it felt like somebody who just came in as being treated some type of way for reasons they have no control of. They're just here to experience their experience. And in that moment, I wasn't ever gonna be like, oh, well, my friend is talking to this person, so I'm not talking to you. It was like, no, you're here. This experience is just as much as yours as it's mine. So it's like, I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to feel like you could go around and get to know people and not feel like everyone is piercing their eyes on you and stuff. So it was just really genuinely having a woman's back. Now, if you start being shady to me, I might take a couple steps back. But my first intention is always to like make sure you feel comfortable, you feel good, you feel seen, you feel heard. So that's a girl's girl to me.
Same, literally.